Buyers, we're talking to you today. So how do you buy a house entirely online? I know that is scary AF. Honestly, right? Have I done it? Yeah, actually I have done it, but it is still really, really terrifying. Now, who would do that, right? Because a lot of you are saying, no way, there's no way I would do that. The people that are moving across country, sometimes you don't have the time to be able to fly to the location, see the house, and write an offer on it. So sometimes you write an offer on it. You might have a contingency where you can get out of the contract, but you don't want to spend, I don't know, $1,000 to fly across country to see a house that you might not be buying. So there's a lot of things that have happened post-COVID that make it a whole heck of a lot easier and also a lot less risky. So 3D tours, the proprietary camera that people use is called a Matterport, and that's often what it's referred to. Those virtual tours, you can actually walk through the home, you can look up and look down. It's almost like a video game for a house showing. I've felt a lot more confident with buyers purchasing properties without seeing a property if they've viewed the virtual tour. Also, of course, there's old school video tours. Those are really pretty useful, but it also doesn't really clearly give you an indication of what the house looks like. So I'd say hopefully they'll give you a three-dimensional tour, but then your realtor or I would happily show you the property in person. Your realtor should be looking at least 20 to 50 homes a month, so they can really give you a sense of perspective as to what this house looks like compared to other homes you've been interested in and other homes in the market at that price. So, you know, what I look for when I'm looking at a home is the street busy? Is it have a neighborhood feel? Are there trees? Are there developed actual landscaping that's been there for a while? Is it elevated off the street? Is the backyard nicely landscaped? Things that you can't get from the virtual tour. All of those things are going to be information that's going to be useful for you and something that you're going to want to have passed on to you so you can feel confident in the decision that you're making. So, as a buyer, would I have confidence buying a property sight unseen nowadays? Yeah, as long as I have a representative I trust on site looking at things to make sure they look the same as they did in the virtual tour. So yeah, it's better than it ever has been to be able to buy a property without actually setting foot inside of it. So now Bruno and I are going to go hang out with squirrels outside. Thank you again for tuning in to this week's Home Happy Hour. We'll see you next week. Take care.